Good morning students. In this video we will discuss about energy, its different sources and different types of energy. First we will discuss different types of energy. Energy can be broadly classified in two types on the basis of its sources. First we will discuss conventional source and later non-conventional source. Conventional sources of energy, these are commonly in use since long time, and these are exhausted due to overuse. These are non-renewable as these are limited, and the production of these type of sources, this process is comparatively costlier. Mainly these type of sources are used for commercial and industrial uses. And the conventional sources of energy, it may pollute environment also. Okay, conventional sources are also divided in two types, commercial and non-commercial. Commercial are having a market and it can be bought and sold in market. It has command a price or cost, as it is having a market, so it must be a price. And commercial sources are exhaustible. Exceptions are also there, and commercial energy exceptions are hydropower, and primarily commercial sources are used in commercial sector and industrial sector. Example we can take as coal, petroleum products and different type of electricities. Non-conventional or non-commercial sources don't have any kind of market for their selling or purchasing. These are free gift of nature, but sometimes it may be sold in local market like cow dung, etc. And renewable, these are renewable sources and mainly used in domestic area. Example we can use firewood, cow dung, agriculture waste, etc. Non-conventional sources, these are identified as new source of energy, and these are found a few decades ago as new source of energy. These are renewable, environment friendly, and the cost of production for non-conventional sources are comparatively less cost of production for these sources, and mainly these are used for domestic purpose. Now we will discuss different type of sources of energy. Conventional sources: coal, petroleum, oil, natural gases. Natural gas we can use, we are using it in the form of LPG. Electricity, three forms of electricity is there: hydroelectricity, thermal electricity and nuclear electricity. For non-conventional sources: solar energy, wind energy, bioenergy, etc. And now consumption pattern of energy. We are talking about India. Commercial energy, it is 74% of total energy. Okay, we are using commercial energy as a main source of energy, and it is 74% of total energy in our country. Coal, कॉमर्शियल एनर्जी का बात कर रही हूँ मैं. कॉमर्शियल एनर्जी को अगर हम थॉरली इसका कंजम्पशन हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करें तो कॉमर्शियल एनर्जी में कोल, ऑयल, नेचुरल गैस, हाइड्रो पावर एंड अदर फॉर्म्स. कोल इज 54%, it is having 54% consumption. Oil has 32%, natural gas 10%, hydropower 2%, and others or remaining sources of commercial energy is 2%. Non-commercial sources total 26% consumption of total energy over non-commercial sources. And for source of energy, we depend in our country, we depend on import of crude and petroleum for energy. कच्चा तेल जिसको हम बोलते हैं, पेट्रोलियम ऑयल, जो पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट हम इंपोर्ट करते हैं, बेसिकली वी डिपेंड ऑन इंपोर्ट्स ऑफ पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट. In this table, a trend in sectoral share of commercial energy is shown. Different sectors are mentioned: household sector, agriculture sector, industrial sector, and transportation sector also. And we are considering other sectors also. And here the consumption is shown on the basis of different time periods in 1950s, 1970s, 1990s, and 2014-15. Household sector, earlier it was consuming only 10% of total energy, but now the consumption of energy in household sector is increased up to 23% of total energy. In agriculture sector, earlier we were using only 1% of total energy, but now it is increased 18 times. Now we are using 18% of total energy. Transportation, it has shown fluctuations like 40, it raised to 50%, means 50% means half of the consumption. Then it is also it's reduced 45%, and the latest trend is also 45%. Transportation. On transportation, it has shown a drastic reduction in the energy consumption. Earlier we were using petroleum product, petrol, but now we are using diesel, and diesel is comparatively cheaper, and उसका उतना फ्यूल में एज उसका हम इसको एग्जॉस्ट भी नहीं हो पाता है वो. अर्लियर इट वाज द टोटल कंजम्पशन ओवर द टोटल कंजम्पशन over transportation as in form of energy, it was 44%, but now it is 2%. And other sources, earlier it was 5%, but now it is 13%, more than double. In this graph, power, electricity and its different sources are shown in this graph. Like here, the maximum we are using thermal power, 67%. We are dependent on thermal power sources. Then renewables and new and renewable sources, that is 17.3%. After then hydroelectricity, that is 13.6%, and remaining 2%, that is nuclear sources of energy. Now different challenges in energy consumption or in the sector of energy. First of all, the main challenge in the sector of the energy for our country, that is insufficient installation capacity. We need a greater supply of electricity, but we are unable to feed the total annual consumption in our country. So we can say that we are having insufficient installed capacity to generate electricity in our country. Next, the second challenge in the sector of energy, that is lack of private sector investment, or we can say that the main source for the supply of the energy, or for the main source of supply for the electricity, it is mainly dependent on government sector. But government has taken initiative for the privatization in energy sector also, but yet it is not sufficient, and the government has to invite more and more private investors in energy sector. Next other challenge is poor performance of SEB. What is SEB? SEB refers to State Electricity Board. The poor performance of State Electricity Board, it is because of huge losses, and huge losses are due to wrong pricing for electricity, theft of electricity, faulty transmission and faulty distribution of electricity also. It is a main these are main causes for poor performance of SEB. Next, the other challenge for electricity or for the power, that is public unrest. Public unrest due to high tariff and due to high power cut. Public is paying, common people are paying high tariff, but still we are not having a sufficient amount or sufficient electricity to meet our needs, to meet our requirement. So government has to cut power as per daily or weekly. Okay, so public unrest is also there because of these reasons. Poor functioning of thermal power is also a big cause of the poor performance of electricity or power sector. And the other main challenge for the energy in our country, that is shortage of raw material, that is we can take as coal and etc. So here we have discussed power sector in India and its different type of sources and its resources, how do we produce it, and different type of challenges. Okay, now the other remaining infrastructure facility, that is health. We will discuss health in our country and the state of health infrastructure in our country. First we should know that in our country there is a 3-tier system for the health infrastructure is there. 3-tier system, it means 3 levels are there. What are these 3 levels? First level is PHC, primary health care. Second is secondary health care, and third is tertiary health care. Primary health care includes, first one, it is including identification, prevention and control of health problems. It is including identification, prevention and controlling of health problems. Other than these, इन सबको करने के बाद एक हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम को आइडेंटिफाई, प्रिवेंट और कंट्रोल करने के लिए किन चीजों की जरूरत है? दैट इज प्रमोशन ऑफ हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज. एंड प्रमोशन ऑफ हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज आर these are through ANM, PHC and CHC. What is the full form of ANM? It is auxiliary nursing midwife. The full form of ANM is auxiliary nursing midwife, and the full form of PHC, it is primary health care centers. CHC is community health centers, and other sub centers are also include in this primary health care. Secondary health care. What is secondary health care? First we should discuss that if the health condition of patients or people who are suffering from different type of disease are not managed by primary health care or primary health centers, in that case they referred to secondary or tertiary sectors. Okay, it means we can say that if primary health care fails, in that case secondary health care and tertiary health care works. Secondary health care include hospitals which are having better facilities than primary health centers and community health centers. These hospitals are having better facilities. These are having different type of other health and care facilities like X-ray, surgery, ECG and other and etc. And the main function of secondary health care facility, that is, it is a PHC provider. It provides PHC facility. Secondary health care services का मेन फंक्शन है कि ये सोसाइटी को PHC प्रोवाइड करता है. PHC क्या है? हम लोग डिस्कस कर चुके हैं ऑलरेडी कि PHC क्या है? प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर. ठीक है. अब अगर हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, बेटर फैसिलिटी वाले हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर ANM के ऊपर जो भी नर्सिंग स्टाफ है जो कि हाईली क्वालिफाइड है, ट्रेन्ड है, वो इसमें आपको मिलेंगे. डॉक्टर्स, नॉट ओनली MBBS बट MS, MD एंड डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ अदर स्पेशलिस्ट जो हैं डॉक्टर्स के, वो आपको इसमें मिलेंगे. नाउ द थर्ड टियर, दैट इज टर्शरी हेल्थ केयर. इट इंक्लूड hospitals with advanced technique and advanced machineries, ECG, X-ray, surgery नॉर्मल भी होता है, पुरानी मशीन्स के थ्रू भी होता है, बट ऐसे हॉस्पिटल्स जिनमें एडवांस टेक्निक को फॉलो किया जा रहा है, दीज आर इंक्लूडिंग इनटू टर्शरी हेल्थ केयर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एम्स एंड अदर काइंड ऑफ स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल्स and other medical universities are also including in these type of healthcare facilities. Now we will discuss public sector health infrastructure. Public sector health infrastructure, public sector means government's role, the role of government in providing health infrastructure. What is the role of government? Government has played a vital role, or we can say कि गवर्नमेंट का रोल ही सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. गवर्नमेंट प्लेड वेरी क्रूशियल रोल एज it boards plans and policies, it launches different kind of plans and policies, it spend over different type of health programs also, and it provides medical facilities at different tiers and different levels. अभी ये सारे different level और different tiers जो हैं वो हमने discuss किए हैं. Now we will compare different items on the basis of time period also. Temporal comparison is here in this table. We are comparing hospitals, number of beds, dispensaries, PHC, sub-center and CHC. PHC और CHC का full form आपको बता ही दिया मैंने. PHC means primary health care centers and CHC means community health centers. Okay, in 1950, just after independence, total number of hospitals were 2,694. Approx value you can take, that is approximately, if you are taking, then 3,000 hospitals were there. In 1980, लगभग 30 सालों के बाद यहाँ पर कितने हो गई इसकी वैल्यू? 3,000 से 7,000. Then in 2000 it is increased by double. 7,000 था पहले 1981 में, और 2000 तक आते आते this number is increased up to 16,000, and in 2017 it is observed as 23,500. I am taking all the values as approx value. And the number of bed earlier in 1950 after the independence it was 1,17,000, but now at present it is more than 7 lakh. Earlier it was 1,17,000, but now it is more than 7 lakhs. This data is of 2017, और 2017 में 7,10,000 था, तो अभी 2020 तक तो ये और भी इससे ज्यादा बढ़ गया होगा. और बिकॉज ऑफ COVID-19 गवर्नमेंट हैज प्रिपेयर्ड, हैज मेड सो मेनी बेड्स, कई नंबर ऑफ बेड और नंबर ऑफ हॉस्पिटल्स रातों रात खड़े कर दिए गए थे. ठीक है. And number of dispensaries just after independence it was only 6,500, and now number of dispensaries are nearly it is 30,000. 6,000 से लगभग 30,000 के आसपास ये आ चुका है नंबर. PHC earlier it was 700 approx value, and right now this value is increased up to 25,650. Approximately 26,000 आप मान सकते हैं इसको, 26,000. सब सेंटर्स, कोई भी सब सेंटर नहीं था. सब सेंटर जस्ट आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस नो सब सेंटर वॉज देयर, बट राइट नाउ इन 2017 लगभग 1.5 लाख सब सेंटर्स हैं. 1,50,000 मोर देन 1,50,000. CHC भी अभी लगभग 6,000 के आसपास, 5,500 के आसपास में है. ओके, नाउ वी विल डिस्कस प्राइवेट स्टेट, द स्टेट ऑफ प्राइवेट हेल्थ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. तो इसमें आप समझ सकते हैं कि मोर देन 70% पॉपुलेशन, सॉरी नॉट द पॉपुलेशन, माय मिस्टेक, मोर देन 70% हॉस्पिटल्स आर अंडर private ownership. Nearly 60% dispensaries are also under the private ownership. And not only ownership, we can private sector is providing foreign practitioners services, NRI, different type of, NRI also, who are providing their services in medical or in health infrastructure.
Video
ISM refers to 6 type of Indian medical systems, or it includes 6 medical system: A. Ayurveda,